Hi, hello everyone. In this video, we are going to see about your fifth poem, Everest is Not the Only Peak, written by Kulandai Swami Klothungan. Professor V.C. Kulandai Swami, known as Klothungan, is an eminent technologist, a man of letters, and an educationalist known for his pioneering contributions in hydrology, literature, and education. He has authored 6 volumes of poems and 7 of prose essays, which earned him the Thiruvalluvar Award from the government of Tamil Nadu in 1999. He won the Sahitya Academy Award in 1988 for his book Valum Valluvam. His works deal with themes that reflect the gamut of human progress and all pervasive human efforts. In this poem, Everest is not the only peak. The poet wants to tell that no target is small. People must be proud of even the smallest achievement which is gained by them. As they have worked hard to achieve the success, it is special. One must not stop until the goal is reached. A poor man with self dignity and honesty can reach to the top. Now let's move to the poem. Stanza 1. We are proud and feel so tall, our virtues though be few and small. Our nature it is that whatever we try, we do with devotion deep and true. Virtues means good qualities, devotion means loyal commitment. We are proud and feel so tall, our virtues though be few and small. Our good qualities may be few and small, and they may be small, but we are proud and we feel that we are tall. Our nature it is that whatever we try, we do with devotion deep and true. Our nature it is our nature. We do many things, but whatever we do, whatever things we have to do it with devotion and truth. The loyal commitment towards a particular activity should be a deep devotion. Defeat we repel, courage our fort, cringing from others we have not having done. To seek again we adore none. We are proud and feel so tall. Repel means oppose, fort means strength, cringing means behave in a humble way, adore means praise. Defeat we repel. We hate defeat. Repel means hate, oppose. We hate our defeat because we are born to win. Courage our fort. Our courage is our strength. It is our fort. Fort means strength. Cringing from others we haven't done. What do you mean by cringing? Cringing means behave in an humble way. So cringing from others we haven't done. We never cring. Cring means lavish or submissive to others. That we never beg for mercy from others. To seek again we adore none. We never praise others in order to obtain anything from them, that is something from them. We are proud and feel so tall. We are proud, we are always proud and feel that we are tall. Why we are tall? Because we adore none. We don't praise others. We never beg for mercy from others. We never praise others in order to gain something from others. Let's move to the next stanza. We deem it our duty and mission in life to bless and praise the deserving ones. Never shall we fail in what we commit, shall nourish the ones that nourish the world. Deem means think. Mission means task or duty. Deserving means qualified. Nourish means help others to grow and develop. We deem it our duty and mission in life to bless and praise the deserving ones. We have to bless the good people and the deserving people. We should not hesitate to praise them because it is our duty and it is our aim, that is mission in life. We never shall we fail in what we commit. We never go back to our commitment. What is our commitment? Our commitment is to bless the good people and to praise them. Shall nourish the ones that nourish the world. We do everything we promise to do. We help everyone who helps others to progress in life. Shall nourish the ones. Shall nourish the ones means those who help to for the growth and development of others, and that nourish the world. Nourish the world means the people who nourish the world, that is to help others. The people who help others, we should help them. We should help them in their growth and development. Let's move to the next answer. We are proud of the position we hold, humble as we are. Our pride springs from the way we live. Ours is a path of dignity and honor, a life that knows no kneeling and bending. We are proud and feel so tall. Position means job or status in our life. Dignity means stateliness. Honor, respect. Kneeling, bending. Now let's move to the explanation. We are proud of the position we hold, humble as we are. Position, status in our life. We hold ordinary position in life, but we are proud of what we do. Our life is honest, and so it makes us too proud. We are ordinary people. Our pride springs from the way we live. Our pride springs means comes. Pride means proud moment. From the way we live ordinary life. How we are living? Ours is a path of dignity and honor. We walk on the path of dignity. What do you mean by dignity? Dignity means dignified behavior, stateliness. And honor. Honor means respect for truth. We are always on the path of dignity and honor. A life that knows no kneeling and bending. We live a life. We never bend our knees before anyone. We never bow down to anyone. And we never fall on others' knees. We are proud and feel so tall. So we feel because we never bend down on others' knees. So we are proud and feel so tall. We are walking in the path of dignity and honor. Now let's move to the next stanza. Everest is not the only peak. Every hillock has a summit to boost. The height you reach is not that we care. He who does not stoop is a king we adore. We bow before competence and merit. Everest is not the only peak. Every hillock means small hill, has a summit to boast. Summit means highest point of the hill. Boast means talk proudly. The height you reach is not that we care. He who does not stoop means yield or submit, is a king we adore. Adore means praise. We bow before competence. Bow means bending. Competence means ability to do something. And merit means good and worthy. Now let's move to the explanation. Everest is not the only peak. The poet says that all of us should wait for achieving a great thing. It is not climbing the Everest alone. One can be climbed even a hillock. We are not be boastful. Boastful means boasting about the achievement that we have climbed Mount Everest. There are number of small hills like hillock. Hillock means small hills. We can be boastful after climbing these small hills also. We need not wait for achieving very great things. We can get satisfaction by doing little things successfully. The height you reach is not that we care. It is not the height that is important to us. He who does not stoop is a king we adore. Stoop means bend. He who does not stoop, that means one who lives a proud life without bending his head before others, is like a king. We bow before competence and merit. If all of us we bend our heads, it should be before efficiency and worthfulness, that is good and worthy. So we should bow our head before competence and merit only, not for others. Continuation of the stanza 5. The ones that are true and stand on their own are really the ladder for the rise of man. Honor is a property common to all. In dignity and pride, No one need to be poor. We are proud and feel so tall. The ones means people that are true and stand on their own. They have to stand on their own. Are really the ladder for the rise of man. One who stand on their own, one who is true and stand on their own, are really the ladder. Ladder means like upliftment for the rise of man. Rise of man means for human, one who is truth and who helps others in their stepping stone for the upliftment of their life. They are the ladder. Honor is a property common to all. Honor is a common property to all. In dignity and pride, no one need to be poor. We need not be poor in our dignity and pride. Even though we are moneyless and even though we are poor, we should not lose our dignity and pride, because we should not think that we are moneyless. We should be very proud and feel so tall. This we are proud and feel so tall. This line is repeated in the poem. The repetition of the line stresses on the fact that everyone can be proud of his dignity and honor, even though we are lack of health, and height of these qualities can make us feel proud and tall. Climbing the Everest is a difficult task, but people who achieve this prove that nothing is impossible for human beings. The journey of life is not meant to be feared and planned, it is meant to be traveled and enjoyed. The realization that we are the creators of our own thoughts and beliefs is a very important one. Thank you.